welcome to the 6 o'clock news. I'm your host, Cindy Applebottom, and we're going to go today to learn about Oklahoma's history. First, we're going to meet with Professor K, and he's going to tell us all about the history of Oklahoma symbols. Join us as we go on our next interview.
Hello, Miss Applebottom.
Hi, welcome, Professor K. Come and join us. Have a seat.
Thank you.
So, today, Professor K is here to tell us a little bit about Oklahoma's symbols. Professor K, what is your personal favorite Oklahoma symbol?
Well, personally, Miss Applebottom, my favorite symbol would have to be our Oklahoma Rose Rock. So for you viewers out there, just a little history lesson about our Oklahoma Rose Rock. I got a few. This is Carl right here, and I got some of his brothers and sisters. Would you like to take a look, Miss Applebottom?
I would love to see it, Carl.
All righty, there's Carl. As you can see, its unique shape, viewers, it is in the shape of a rose. These rocks are especially found in Oklahoma because of our unique red dirt that we have. And here is Becky. This is
Becky.
Cucumber.
Oh.
This is Chantel. And this is Pee-wee.
Very nice. It's so nice to meet all of your lovely friends.
Yeah, these are very unique rocks. And as you can see, I have a little dirt left over in my little baggie from these rocks because they're made up of our unique red dirt that we have here in Oklahoma.
Very nice, very neat. Can you tell us, I heard recently about these lovely rocks that there was another symbol that shares...
You would be right, Miss Applebottom. There is another symbol that shares the same name with our state rock.
Yes, that was my question exactly.
Yes, but I rudely interrupted you.
Okay.
It is actually, in fact, called our Oklahoma Rose, and these are unique roses, Mrs. Applebottom.
Tell me more.
These roses are, in fact, not like any other rose. They are dark in color, almost kind of like a velvety red or like, I don't know, like almost a purple in some instances. Because when they get really dark in the hot sun and the kind of shady air, they almost look black. Did you know that?
I had no idea. Very interesting.
Yes,
Very interesting.
indeed.
Professor K,
Yes?
I have recently heard that your favorite symbol has to be the state bird.
You would, in fact, be right, Miss Applebottom. My favorite state symbol would have to be the scissor-tail flycatcher. Not because it looks like a pair of scissors, because we share a unique, similar diet. We both love eating grasshoppers. I am on a strict insect diet.
Speaking of diets, I'm feeling particularly hungry at the moment. I could really go for a buffalo burger.
Oh, Miss Applebottom, if you want a buffalo burger, you would have to travel all the way to Africa. We don't have buffaloes here in the United States. We only have bison burgers.
Oh, very interesting.
Yes, in North America, you would be shocked to know that we only have bison that roam. Many people get these confused, bison and buffalo, because they look very similar to each other. And a bison is, in fact, Oklahoma's state animal. Did you know that, Miss Applebottom?
I had no idea. Thank you for informing us.
Yes,
Professor K.
yes, and they are quite delicious.
Oh, good to know. I thought you were on an insect diet, though.
Yes, but that was back when I could actually eat bison.
Oh, very nice. Well, if we're not going to have buffalo burgers, I could really go for some fruit. I need something light to refresh me.
Well, if you're looking for fruit, Miss Applebottom, I suggest the Oklahoma state fruit. A strawberry.
A strawberry?
A strawberry.
A strawberry?
A strawberry.
Oh my gosh, a strawberry.
Yes.
How interesting. Well, we'll return in a moment with more with Professor K. For now, the weather.
It's hot!
Thank you for that wonderful weather report. Now, on to symbols with Professor K. Now we're back with Professor K. He's going to show us some more about Oklahoma symbols. But first, we'd like to share with you. We recently had some viewers submit some beautiful renditions of the Oklahoma state flag. This is my personal favorite. This is submitted from Malachi in Miss Price's class.
Oh, that's a very beautiful flag you have there.
Can you tell us more about the flag? What do you know?
I know a lot about our Oklahoma flag. I always carry a spare inside my robes. Let me just pull it out for you, Miss Applebottom.
Thank you.
Unwind it. Now, let's talk about my 3 favorite symbols on the Oklahoma flag.
What could those be? Tell us more.
Now, my 3 favorites would have to be the Osage Warrior Shield.
Ooh.
That is the big brown circle in the middle. It represents
Very nice.
Oklahoma's unique Native American history.
And what tribe did you say that was?
It was the Osage tribe of Oklahoma.
The Osage tribe, very
The
interesting.
Osage tribe. Now, if we move on, we can see my next two favorite items. The olive branch and a pipe.
A pipe. Why would a pipe be on a flag?
Well, both of these symbols, in fact, represent peace. Many people think just the olive branch on our Oklahoma flag represents peace, but in fact they would be wrong. Our Oklahoma flag has two symbols, a peace. And our flag was actually adopted or chosen, for some of you viewers, to be our state flag back in 1925.
That was a long time ago.
Yes, a long time ago. But did you know that was after Oklahoma became a state?
Really? When did Oklahoma become a state?
It became a state back in 1907. Very long time ago. And in fact, Oklahoma will be celebrating its 113th birthday this year in November.
Wow, she's aged so well.
She has. She looks stunning.
Fantastic. Very young for her age. Professor K, we'd like to thank you for being here with us today. And you've taught us so much about Oklahoma's history and symbols. We appreciate it. But we would like to teach you about one more thing about Oklahoma's history. The Great Seal of Oklahoma.
Oh, Miss Applebottom, Miss Applebottom. That is not that type of seal.
It's not?
It's not. Oklahoma doesn't have any seals. Are you kidding? This seal is a symbol. It's a round circle with a bunch of stars on it, as you can see right here.
Beautiful.
Yes, our seal of Oklahoma is very, very unique. As you can see, Miss Applebottom, on our seal, it says the Great Seal of Oklahoma around it with the date 1907. Do you remember what that meant?
I think it's the year that we became a state.
You would, in fact, be right, Miss
How
Applebottom.
wonderful.
Yes,
It's a great reminder.
it is. So, as you can see, there are many different stars on this Oklahoma Great Seal. It's beautiful, isn't it?
They're beautiful. What
Yes.
do they mean?
This means that we have 46 stars on this seal. Each one of the little stars represents a state that became a state before Oklahoma. Because we are, in fact, the 46th state to become a part of the United States. Did you know that?
No, I had no idea.
Yes. There are 45 little stars on our great seal, and the 46th star is the great one in the middle to represent Oklahoma.
Really? So could that star on the left there be California?
It could.
Could that one be Alabama?
It could.
Could that one be Arizona?
It might be.
What about Arkansas?
Alaska.
California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, bum bum, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio?
Ohio.
Ohio! But the big ones, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming!
That was beautiful, Miss
Thank you,
Applebottom.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But are they all on there? Are they all on the seal?
There's a few missing from that list, the ones that became a state after Oklahoma. Like, for instance, Alaska and Hawaii.
Oh.
They became a state way after Oklahoma. But to talk about Oklahoma Star, the big one in the center, it is very unique. Each point of our star represents the 5 civilized tribes.
The 5 civilized tribes?
Yes. These tribes would be the Chickasaw, the Cherokee, the Choctaw, the Creek, and the Seminole tribe.
Seminole?
The Seminole, not cinnamon roll, but the
Oh, that
Seminole.
sounds yummy.
It does.
I
But
should go
enough
for
about food. Yes. So you viewers always remember the 5 points on our star represents the 5 civilized tribes.
The 5 civilized tribes. How fascinating. Thank you for all your wonderful information today, Professor K.
You are quite welcome, Miss Applebottom.
We appreciate you having you here on the show. Next, sports.